Tonight's game is Robot Arena. This is a game from 2001, produced by Gabriel Interactive, released by Infogrames. It is, let me get that a little bit closer. I mean, you're going to see the big box art off to the side whenever we put the game stream up. But, judging by the cover, it looks pretty cool, right? Oh yeah, it looks fantastic. Looks like a great game. Look at that saw blade just slicing through that other robot like butter. Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah, no, this game is the worst pile of shit that I've ever played. Robot Arena, I guess you could probably infer that this is a game that was released whenever BattleBots was really kind of popular in its heyday on Comedy Central. And this being released in 2001, absolutely, it fits that bill it fits that letter to the T. It's a game I saw when I was on a field trip when I was in high school, or maybe not necessarily. Wait, where the hell was I? I went to a store called Stop and Shop Software. I don't even know if they're still in business. Pre or post 9/11, when was this game released? You can actually still see the old website for this. It's robotarena.com. I think if you go there, they'll have the sequel, which we'll get to the sequel in a second, but you can still view the old site. I want to say this is very much a pre-9/11 game. Yeah, you couldn't get away with the game this bad post 9/11. So I bought this game at a Stop and Shop Software for $22, full retail copy. Probably about $20 too much. Probably. Surprisingly, Robot Arena did get a sequel, Robot Arena 2, Design and Destroy, and that game, released in February 2003, was phenomenal. It made use, it had a physics engine, which this one doesn't. So it made use of a physics engine and a fully customizable chassis construction lab with different motors and parts you could pick out. You can put as many or as few wheels on a robot, as many weapons as you want, as many batteries as you want. Like, there was... Compared to this game, the sequel has no restrictions on what you can build. And to put it into perspective, this game was pretty much forgotten about, but Robot Arena 2 still has an active community to this day. So I highly recommend checking out the sequel, but today we're going to be playing this. Robot Arena. Welcome to Robot Arena, the worst cavalcade of shit ever. Let's make it. I'm sorry. I forgot that I was trying to see if this game is speedrunnable for Extra Life this year, and I made a team called Hitler Did No Wrong, and I forgot to delete it. So basically, when you start this game out, it's a little bit counterintuitive. You have to go to the bot lab first. You have to actually build a robot because it has a placeholder, but there's nothing here. So we'll edit this. The game gives you $1,000 to start with. That's it. It's not near enough to build a full robot. In fact, it locks you into a very specific set of parts. Namely, only this chassis, because this is the only thing you can afford and still put batteries and wheels and stuff on afterwards. And when you start the game out, the only type of robot you can build is literally a rammer. And you buy one good battery, no, never mind, I lied to you. Because I bought armor, I can only afford one fucking battery. Do I only have $20? And our first opponent in tournament mode is the Executioner, driven by Cyborg. Anyways, this is the first guy and he sucks, so let's just get this over with. The hazards in the arena spawn randomly, and that was not a good spawn. Basically, the way to defeat this guy is ram his tires, and you have to do damage to all 4 tires, and the orange part of his health bar will drop to 0, and once that drops to 0, then he can't move anymore. There's no knockout counter in this game, so once he's dead, then I have to... well, you'll see. Alright, so now the Executioner is actually immobilized, but since there's no knockout counter, I'm going to have to come in from the side and break off his saw blade. And now I can just attack, I can kill him. So I guess I can hit him some like other parts of his robot now. I'll hit this part. I'll paint this corner of his ass with my dildozer, and he's almost dead. So I'll go paint this corner of his ass. And get ready for it. There we go. So you blow him up, and you get a stupid trophy. The next opponent is this fucking thing called Scooter Pie, built by a guy with a really long face. Yeah, so you might notice my robot's already substantially slower now that I have an axe on it. And here he is. Okay. And he's got me. Yeah, I fucking lost. If you type in the money sign, I get $50,000 right away. Lets you build basically the best robot in the game. And I'll also do this, because this will unlock a really cheap-ass weapon in the game. If I type in cheat bot and hit enter, it unlocks a bunch of weapons. It unlocks, not a bunch, I think it unlocks one thing. It unlocks the Switchblade, which they cost $5,000 a piece, and they're the most overpowered fucking weapons in the game. And there is the fourth guy you fight in tournament mode has two of these on the front of his robot, and his arena is very narrow, and basically it's a matter of whoever gets the first strike wins. Basically, the speaker is a taunt button. You know what? Fuck it. I want you to hear the taunt that this game does, and I'm gonna have to go back and fight this dumbass again. But you'll see how quickly this fight goes now that I have the things. Alright, so that's half of his mobility health already out. Oh, now I'm out of battery power. Great. So yeah, remember what I said about these batteries in this game being shit? Okay, now he's dead at least. Your batteries do slowly recharge, so I'm able to actually strike him. Yeah, I one-shotted his saw blades, by the way, with the fucking Switchblade. That's how overpowered this stupid weapon is. Yeah, here we go. Oh, let's taunt him. You ready to hear this taunt? You ready for this? Just drop whatever you're doing. I'm gonna play it again. There's two parts to it. There's a clown laugh, and then there's like this weird music. Right. So that's kind of the best case scenario. It took me, even with my batteries dying, it took me 20 less seconds to kill him using Switchblades. And then we do have to go back to this to see if I have any repairs. One of my Switchblades got messed up by one of the hazards there. Okay. Hopefully, like, even though I have Switchblades, that's still no guarantee I'm going to be able to beat this guy because his weapons are so damn cheap. There's a few different things that weapons are rated on in this. Gosh, god damn it. God damn it. Yeah, so that's one thing that you don't necessarily want to have happen. Fucking shit. God, I hate this fucking game. Let me get you up to speed. Let me get you up to speed. Here's what you missed. I lost a bunch of times. Look at this fucker. Look at this fucker. I know it's kind of hard to see because the game keeps changing resolution. It's like that big on our screen, but just picture this. Picture a brony. Oh wait, yeah, we gotta taunt him. You hear that sweet ass taunt?
So, on a scale of on a scale of a show like Robot Wars to Duck Dynasty, how realistic is this? I think you just actually fornicated him to death.
Yeah, I fucked him. I don't know what happened. I pulled around and he was kind of just doing donuts back in where he started. Sometimes the AI just does that. If I had to rate this on a realism scale, I would say this is the Robot Fighting League on Sci-Fi Channel. It's zombie, driven by zombie. No one is really sure whether Zombie is a real zombie or if he likes to play the part with this self-named robot.
More human.
Well, I got a chainsaw on my bar and a 4-wheel metal wheel. Oh, got 2 axes and some saws on the back of my bottle robot.
65.
So
Drag you to love.
this
I made the Halloween remakes. I don't think he'd sound like that when we talk about the movie, but
he also did the music to Twisted Metal, by the way, 3 and 4.
really,
Yeah, he did that. Most of it. And yes, the triple. Oh baby, a triple.
What's up?
Look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking white guy.
That is the epitome of like every single like wannabe rapper white kid in the ages of junior high and high school.
Yeah, you went to high school with a person like this.
Yeah.
Also, his robot is the infamous Bad, B-A-D. I really don't know what rapper that's a parody of.
I bet he has the Power Glove.
Man, somebody needs to shoot this guy and the murder needs to go unsolved. Okay, here we go. Alright, he's dead. Listen to the music, buddy. Listen to the clown laugh. You're fucked. You down to clown till you're dead in the ground?
The white rapper reminded me that we need to plug our sponsors. His was BAD. Ours is Cola.
Alright, cola.
It's just Cola.
Only cola. That's it.
It's only Cola.
When you want that cola taste, but you don't want to be impressed, go with cola.
That sure is Cola.
Yeah. Sitcom quality. When I was trying to speedrun this game, I never got farther than the Urban Menace because I got pissed off and quit. So, I don't...
Was that when you yelled, and I think this is a direct quote, "Fuck this game"?
It is when I yelled, "Fuck this game."
Okay, cool.
So let's see who the 5th guy is.
No, it was great. Okay, that's a mugshot from a police report about a pedophile or a sex criminal. There's no other explanation. Like, I got no joke. That's it. Like, that is just it. Like, nail, head, boom.
His face, he has like a greasy comb. He looks like a guy that... He looks like he works at the back of a Burger King and then sleeps behind the Burger King.
He looks like a loan shark that loan sharked himself. Like, he just looks like... He looks like a bad... Okay, not like that. He just looks like a bad loan shark.
Here's something else that I noticed immediately that I don't know if you caught on to. But we just got done beating a robot that was a Notorious B.I.G. reference.
Uh-huh.
This fucking robot's name is Six Pack. That's 3 Tupacs. Cool. Nice job, buddy. Oh shit, he's got weapons in the back too? Well fuck. Oh, 6-pack, yeah. Good thing you had to make a 40.
At first, I just thought the developers did not know how to do math. I was like, that's only 3, but I'll give him the doubt.
I kind of intercepted him, but he was making a 48-point turn to hit me with those back weapons. This guy, basically, you need to stay away from the front of his robot because he has that satellite dish on top of it, which makes your robot stop moving. He has a battering ram, which is one of the most powerful non-cheat weapon in the game, but he also has tank tracks, so he's slow as shit.
Fuck you, DirecTV.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh, calling in HughesNet.
He's beaming XXX pornography directly into my robot. I don't know if I should be attacking his spikes with my spikes. I think I'm gonna stop doing that, actually. Beaming up HughesNet. There you go.
As long as you have a clear view of the southern sky.
I can get internet all the way out here. HughesNet's the internet that I've been waiting for. Also, I'm stuck in this guy. Fucking hell, Robot Arena.
How many times have you said that?
This stream, only once, but throughout my life, many times. God damn it! Oh, fuck this game. So I'm gonna win by a judge's decision, but now we gotta sit here for 3 minutes because if I quit the match, I lose.
All right, so while we're waiting, what I really think needs to happen with ISIS is that all nations need to.
Let's just read the manual.
Building yourself a robot is one thing. Controlling it remotely is another. Okay, are you talented enough to do both? You mean you'd fucking hope so? Wait, there you go. Let's hope so, or you won't last long. The premise is simple. Design your robot, kick some butt that wasn't listed, and they need an Oxford comma right there, and make some cash! And it's spelled cash.
Okay.
It's spelled cash the way that I'm sure it was spelled in the Crazy Taxi script. Because it's capital C, capital A, $H. Kesha would be proud.
I think that might be the only choice quote in the manual.
The credits, if you were unsure about what the credits contained, the names of the wonderful people at Gabriel Interactive.
That's a stretch. I wouldn't call the game interactive. Let's see. Let's
Informative graham cracker.
So you might remember that the purple robot with 2 pneumatic spikes. Here's a purple robot with 3 covered in fucking stars. And he doesn't have his own arena, so you know he's gonna suck. Okay, he parks on the hazards. Oh shit! Shit, he broke one of my things. You fucker. Okay, I have to taunt him now. Yeah. That looks like
the chick from the middle. it's Matilda grown up.
She looks like a really shitty 3D model that you'd see someone use when they make like really crappy 3D porn.
Yeah.
Like with the face, like it looks like someone fucking shot her in the face with the Gmod face randomizer. Oh no,
HughesNet.
She's got HughesNet. I don't want your affordable satellite internet all the way out here. I'm stuck in her.
No, I know you've never said that. Why does she have metal bugles on the side of her vehicle?
Because they're supposed to clamp inward, but she's not fucking doing it because I don't think they probably didn't program them. Oh shit! There we go!
Oh, they're actually
fuck! Now they're moving. Quit hitting me with HughesNet, you fucker! If I can just break off those spikes on the front, she'll be having a bad day. God damn, I'm out of batteries. I like how she's still not doing the hammers. At no point did she ever swing the hammers.
I like how all it took was just the 3 spikes being gone and then...
Yeah.
It sounds like the soundtrack they were behind Metallica's studio, but like a street away, and could only pick out a few riffs to take. And what the fuck?
That's the black guy, the version of the white guy earlier, right? Is it the same guy?
Yeah, that is. Except no, that's not a black guy. That's just that's that same dude, but he's been dipped in like
chocolate.
Yeah, or like molasses. He looks like the chocolate Easter Bunny version of himself.
I'm gonna go with a better way to describe him. It looks like somebody bought a novelty-sized dildo that had a big set of balls on it, and they just cut the dick off and just left just the nutsack, and then that's what he looks like. Look, who put the fucking saw blades installed there? Oh yeah, that's straight. That's good. Fuck you, game.
That was
Yes! I am the Robot Arena champion!
So that's the end of the game.
That's the end of the Robot Arena.
What's the DLC? What's the season pass?
Technically, I'm running the DLC. It updated all the opponents. I was gonna run through on the original retail copy version. Just gonna run through and do that real quick. This will take just a second.